There is something so beautiful about being awake before the rest of the world to really bask in the beauty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's creation. And this is something that I've really wanted to do for a very long time, and that is watching the sunrise, praying fajr by the beach, and doing so on Jum'ah. And I'm so glad that I was able to do that, because lately my heart has been feeling so anxious and so heavy, especially with all of the atrocities that are happening across the world. Today, as I was reflecting, I was really thinking about how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala truly gives himself the most divine names. And one that has really stuck with me these last couple of days is Al-Ra'uf, the most kind. When we ponder on Al-Ra'uf, it's really immersing ourselves in the profound tenderness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's love, and understanding that it is a love that soothes our hearts and heals the broken spirit. And it's a name that really encapsulates the infinite gentleness that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala nurtures with his creations and offers us a sense of solace and comfort in every moment of our lives. And I really, really wish that I was taught more about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's love growing up, because it has taken a lot of reflecting and unlearning to really ponder and sit with the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala truly is the most kind and the most loving, and he actually gave himself those names, Al-Wadud and Al-Ra'uf. Unlike just sympathy, the kindness of Al-Ra'uf is something that is all-encompassing and nurturing care that permeates every aspect of our existence. And it is the divine gentleness that cradles the universe, ensuring that every soul is touched by his loving presence. When I think about how Al-Ra'uf's kindness is manifested in our everyday lives, I think about every gentle breeze, for example, that cools a very hot day, every drop of rain that nourishes the earth, every moment of peace amidst chaos are really reflections of his tender care. The warmth that we feel when our mother hugs us, the comforting words of a friend, and even the resilience that we find when we're faced with adversity and trials, all of these are manifestations of Al-Ra'uf's compassionate touch. And also think about and consider moments when life's burdens feel a lot lighter, you feel better, when you are provided with unexpected help and it arrives to you in the time that you really need it, or when the beauty of nature really makes your heart feel full. These aren't just mere coincidences, but they're divine acts of kindness and reminders of Al-Ra'uf's unwavering care for his creation. And his gentleness is truly a soothing balm for the soul, and a reminder that we're never actually alone in our struggles, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always there, listening and ready to provide us with his care. I hope that these words help you feel lighter, and I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants you ease. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant ease to all those who are suffering atrocities right now in Gaza, in Sudan, in Congo, in Afghanistan, and in all the different places across the world. Our hearts are with them, and we will always keep them in our du'as. Allahumma ameen.
Hi guys, it is another day, and I just finished getting ready because I'm going to be heading out to a cafe that I got invited to check out, inshallah, called Lino Molino Cafe, I believe it is. I'll put the name right here, but that's where I'm headed over to. A cafe style restaurant, so I'm really excited. It's going to be on Al Sirkal, so I'm going to be going there, inshallah, to try out their menu and also check out their cafe. So that's what the plan is for today. But before I headed out, I actually just wanted to show you guys my outfit. I actually got this custom made because, I don't know, lately I've just been loving creating my own abayas, because I can kind of make it my own style and pick up things that I personally like. So I got this custom made, and I actually just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. It has a matching hijab, and you guys know I love my hijabs when they're really long from the back. So I did that, and then I'm wearing these jeans that I got from Naked Fashion and this bodysuit that I got from ASOS. I'm a huge fan of bell sleeves, so I made them really long, and I'm just really feeling the vibe, you know? And then for my bag, I'm wearing this bag that I got sent over to me by the brand Giarte, I believe they're called. This is the bag, and oh, I should probably take this out. And I love that it has these sparkles right here. It's just so like feminine and so cute. I'm really happy that I got this made, because I feel like this is like the perfect outfit if you want something that's neutral but still slightly dressy. So that's what I did. I'll be able to take some really cute photos, because, you know, I'm just a girl. Like, it's really that simple. I'm gonna stop talking, because unless I have food in my system, I can't give y'all good energy, and I'm really hungry. So I will talk to you guys inshallah on my way out. first things first, we have our nachos that just came in. And they also gave us some salsa and some guacamole as starters. But there's still a few more other things that we've ordered, like Caesar salad and a couple other things that are going to be something that I'm trying out for the first time. So I haven't had Mexican food in years, but I feel like it's going to be really, really good, inshallah. Thank you so much. So for my drink, I got something called the Paloma. It has jalapenos in it and like some cucumbers, I believe. It's supposed to be something that's refreshing but has like a little bit of spice to it. So this is the first time I'm trying a refresher like this, so let's try it out. Wow, it's actually spicy and sweet, which I've never had. And it actually tastes like jalapenos in a drink, which is so new to me. But it's so good, it's so different. Queso ponido. And it has cheese, tomatoes, and what else?
Yeah,
that's it. And you can eat it with the
with tortillas on the side.
with tortillas.
For you make tacos.
Okay. Here, it's
This is your tortillas.
okay. I don't know what this was, but this. So good. Wow. Okay, we have this sandwich. I think it has eggplant in it.
I literally don't even know.
Hey guys, try some of the dessert. This is what and then I got their iced latte with coconut milk, which is something that I've never normally done before, but it's actually really good. And look how cute the straw is, you guys. It's like a cute little small straw. So good. While I actually get ready really quickly, that I would answer some questions that I asked you guys to ask me over on Instagram. I actually figured out a hack with how to do my makeup while I'm here, and the hack is no foundation. That is quite literally the hack, no foundation. Because I've learned my lesson. The way my face melted, my face started separating, like my nose was separating, and my face looked like a hot mess because of like the humidity and the sweat and it was not cute. It was not cute. And I said never again. The way I was like scrambling to get makeup wipes to wipe it all off, I was like, no, never again. So the hack is no foundation. If anything, tinted moisturizer might do it a bit, but like very, very little, because it gets humid here very, very fast and it just doesn't feel good having anything on your skin. More better to just focus on skincare, to be honest, which I really want to do, inshallah. But anyways, I don't know why that just reminded me of the time way back in the day when this was like 2016 makeup. Do y'all remember when they told us to put a little bit of oil in our foundation for us to get a dewy look? Yeah, I was putting olive oil in my foundation on the day of Eid. Best believe I looked like someone was cooking something on my face. It was not cute. I don't know why that reminded me of that, but anyways. So yeah, let's get ready very, very quickly. Don't mind my nails. They're kind of chipped because I use breathable nail polishes and obviously they chip, but I need to get my nails done, so don't watch that, okay? Don't judge me, y'all. Please don't judge me. I've really been loving this sunscreen. It's Beauty of Josiane sunscreen. I asked you guys over on Instagram to send recommendations and so many of you guys recommended this and I've been loving it. It's moisturizing and it doesn't leave a white cast, which is really good. And this is actually my second tube. I finished the first tube within a month, which is really, really crazy. I've never done that with sunscreen, but also I feel like it's because they don't really give you too much, so you gotta have to work with what you have. And also I reapply my sunscreen as much as I can, so that's probably why I finished it. First things first, I'm gonna put on some perfume. I got this perfume sent to me by Ahwak, and y'all, it is so good. If you're into like musky, fresh, Rudy smells, then this would be for you. I like to put on perfume before I'm getting ready and after I'm getting ready because it just makes me feel good, you know? So now I'm just gonna moisturize my face. I'm using this Dr. Jart Intensive Soothing Repair Cream. The way that I put on makeup is so simple and so basic, and I feel like every time I'm done putting on my makeup, I feel like I've done something different, but it's like the smallest tweak that nobody would notice, and it's like you literally look the same, and I'm just like, okay, but I feel like I look different. So what are we really talking about? What are we really talking about right now, you know? Let me go actually grab the questions and try to answer a few. I might end up answering like 4 or 5. We'll see how much I can answer. Someone said, how do you get to know new people? That is actually a really good question. One thing that really prepped me for that was moving to a new city. When I moved from Toronto to the UK, I was honestly forced to put myself in situations where I would have to meet new people, and that didn't necessarily mean that every person that I hung out with was going to be a forever friend, but it did allow me to figure out, you know, what type of friendships I wanted. So for me, when I went into, you know, meeting new people for the first time, I always went with the mentality of I can't keep myself isolated and expect to make friends. Like, it just doesn't work that way. And there are so many incredible people out there who share the same interests, who have beautiful hearts that I want to be able to meet. And I think I've mentioned this to you guys before in another video, that one of the biggest du'as that I always make is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives me good friends, because the friends that you have really shape how you think, how you navigate in the world. You know, they shape your experiences and also can potentially determine what your afterlife is going to look like. So that to me is like super, super important. I'm just intentional about how I make friends. And I think if you're intentional, the opportunities for you out there will be endless. Look into, you know, what's happening in your community. For example, if there are networking events, social events, things like that, actually going. Even if you don't have anyone to go with, you will find your people. So you have to actually put yourself out there to be able to make new friends. And I know it's a lot easier said than done, because for a lot of us, we might be scared to be vulnerable, to, you know, put ourselves in situations where we're being seen. But I promise you, doing that is better for you than you think. So yeah, I hope that answered your question and it wasn't too vague. Right now I'm been switching over from doing, before I was using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. Like, I really went back to 2016 makeup, y'all. I don't know what it is, but 2016 makeup ate, and I don't know why we stopped, but I didn't. So anyways, but yeah, I stopped using that, and now I'm just like using this brow pencil from Makeup Revolution. So let's do another question. How do we stop ourselves from getting too attached to someone to a degree that it starts to consume you? Understanding your purpose in this dunya, but also learning the law of detachment and why the law of detachment is so important. Learning to detach yourself away from people, material things, and really realigning your heart and your mind back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and back to Islam. And it's a lot easier said than done, to be honest, because it takes a lot of work. This isn't something that happens overnight. Remembering that everything in dunya is temporary, and even when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us people in our lives, for example, your husband, your kids, your friendships, all of them are tests for you in this life. It can become very easy to become attached to those things, because maybe this is something you've been seeking your entire life, and it's something that is so important to you that when you have it, you're so consumed by it that you forget Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that may be your test. Something that takes time. It's something that takes a lot of unlearning. The first step to being able to remove yourself away from being so consumed by the ones that you love, or the people around you, or your situation, or your job, whatever it is to really redirect your energy and your time to trying to establish a relationship again with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I feel like sometimes when this happens, when we feel so consumed by worldly affairs or whatever it is, it's because we're pushing ourselves further and further away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I would say the first step is to really try to sit with yourself and ask yourself what that relationship looks like with Allah, and where is it that you need to work on in establishing that relationship again, so that you can slowly detach yourself away from feeling so consumed by this relationship or this person. So I hope that answered your question. Then put on a little bit, very little bit of concealer. Like, give it some highlight and some shape. Also guys, I'm so sad because I accidentally broke my new Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, like eyeshadow palette. How do you keep yourself going when you're feeling rubbish? For me, when I'm really upset or I'm really sad or I'm not feeling the best, I really lean on the people closest to me, so like my family or my friends. What really helps lift me is community. And for me, I've learned very quickly, especially after the pandemic, that isolation for me is not it. It made me realize that there's a difference between feeling lonely and being alone, and it was a lot. So, and also just taking the time out to really pour back into myself, because I find that for me, when I'm really sad or I'm not feeling my best or I'm feeling rubbish, it's because I have a lot on my plate and there's no balance in my life. So that might mean I'm doing too much work or too much leisure or whatever. I think for me, when there is a balance, I feel a lot better. So when I am feeling down, I will do things, draw for my own enjoyment, or go for a walk, which is really difficult to do when you're not feeling your best, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a mental game that you're playing. You know that video where it's like, I'm going on a silly little walk for my stupid little mental health? That's how it feels sometimes. Could spot conceal like the imperfections, but I think I like it like this. I don't want to do too much. I have very light eyelashes, as you guys can see, like, and they're very straight. Like, I have lashes, you just can't see them. I should probably curl my lashes, but I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna keep doing that. Kind of difficult every now and again for planning and things like that has been the weather, but there are some days where it's a lot more tolerable. So I've just been kind of like creating a schedule that works around the weather. I have so many videos that I really want to post. So many videos from my trip in Qatar. So many videos of my stay here in Dubai that I just haven't posted. But I've just been like, just bombarded with work. Bis alhamdulillah. Today is a bit of a jam-packed day. By the time this video is out, you guys are probably already know because I shared it over on Instagram, but I have been working closely with my website designer to finally launch my website, which means that we are officially off of Etsy and have our own website, alhamdulillah. So Hanan's Corner, the rebrand, has been pretty much what I've been working on this last couple of months, and it just looks a lot more sleek and more me. Like, it's way more aligned with my style and my aesthetic and also my brand. So I'm really excited for you guys to finally shop. I've been getting so many DMs from you guys constantly saying, why is the store closed? Because I had to close it for a couple of months. But I'm really glad that I did that, because now the store just looks 10 times better, alhamdulillah. So yeah, you guys can finally purchase my artwork. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, you guys can. So I actually wanted to show you guys. This is what it looks like. And I absolutely love it. It has all these different things that you can navigate. One thing I really love about the website is that it's very sleek, so it's going to be a lot better of a shopping experience. So if you want to buy phone cases, if you want to buy tote bags, it'll be all in one place. Whereas I found that when I was using Etsy, it just felt very discombobulated and everything was all over the place, and I just felt like as a user I don't enjoy using Etsy. So we're finally on our own platform, alhamdulillah. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and oh my god, I love this feature so much with the moving tote bags. And yeah, there's so much more that you guys can definitely check out. I will put the link in my bio. Oh my god, you guys, I'm actually like so excited for this website to go up. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, this has been something that I've been wanting for a really long time, but had to push off because of time, because of how busy I've been, because of just life. So, but yeah, I just wanted to put those announcements out of the way. For my makeup today, I kept it very basic as usual. The only difference is today I decided to put on lashes. But yeah, so this is my outfit for today, and I'm currently meeting up with Shahid, inshallah. We're going to be going to a cafe to get some work done, and then a little bit later going to be going to a brand event in the evening. And tuck it in. Okay, so one thing I really love about this abaya, it's quite long actually. I got it made really long so that if I wanted to wear heels, I can wear it with heels. If I decide not to wear it with heels, I can. But I can wear it very casual. This is usually how I like to wear my abayas. And then for my hijab, it's quite long in the back, which I like. You can actually literally wear this with anything, maybe like a black bag or a white bag. But what do you guys think? I actually really like it. I think I really did that. Normally I would tuck my hijab so that you can see the earrings, but today I'm not doing that. So this is what the look is. And I mixed this with Risala, which you guys know is my absolute favorite perfume. I bought like 2 bottles. I think I'm on my 3rd bottle right now, but yeah, so that's my scent for the day. This is my tote bag of the day. I gotta be practical, you know what I'm saying? I might still bring a cute bag with me. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and let's head out, inshallah. So we just finished taking pictures for my launch, alhamdulillah. It actually ended up turning out really, really nice. So if you guys want to see the pictures, you can head over on my Instagram, inshallah. But literally, you guys, as soon as I stepped out of the cafe, I felt this gust of hot heat hit my face. I swear I felt like I was gonna get knocked out. I'm heading over right now to meet Shahd, inshallah. She's already at the cafe, so I'll be seeing her soon, inshallah, and be able to get some work done. Cuties. We got some French toast.
Look at her latte. Look at mine.
The waiter hates me.
They don't like you.
He doesn't like me. I don't know.
Thank you so much. How are you feeling? Do you feel like you're gonna be productive right now?
Inshallah.
Inshallah, by force.
It feels nice to like go to a cafe at night.
Yeah, it's different. We're gonna be productive by force. We're at this
I feel
cafe.
ready, not even by force. I'm ready to be productive.
I think for me it's by force, I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm kidding, it's not.
I'm
I
not
actually
really
work
sure.
best at night. This is our second cafe of the day.
I don't do too much. We want to eat something quick so I can go to another cafe.
Exactly. Maybe after this we might go to another one, who knows? Depending on time. It's literally 10 o'clock. Wait, what time is it? Yeah, we have 2 hours before the mall closes, so I think we're gonna be productive. We've actually been on a really good roll today, alhamdulillah.
We've been doing a good job. How was the event?
The event was good.
It was nice.
It was actually nice. We went
Pretty.
to,
The aesthetics were nice.
the aesthetics were nice. We went to like I actually didn't mention where we went to, but we went to a panel for Harrods. So they had like all these different panels and they had these different speakers talk. You know what I actually didn't tell them about? About how yesterday, no not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I literally was in a random place at a random time.
Oh yeah.
I didn't tell them about this, to go pray salah. And I literally bumped into Shahd.
You didn't bump into me. Okay, first of all, mashallah. It was such a happy moment for me. I said, mashallah, I have such great friends. I picked correctly. I ran into them in the prayer room.
Oh my
Mashallah. I just knew you from the back.
The fact that you knew me from the back though, I think I need to...
I said,
No,
Hannah? I said it so shy. I said, Hannah? And you turned around and you gave me, like, you actually, I'd never seen your face like that.
I actually turned away. I feel like I saw someone like...
You looked like you saw a ghost. You were like...
Like that was so trippy. That was actually very scary because I'm telling you, it was like in a random place in Dubai. Like that was really trippy. But it was nice to bump into you in the prayer room.
But wasn't it nice? I'm like, oh, alhamdulillah. My
That was
friends
really
did
nice.
it.
It's like Allah brought us together. That
My
moment.
friends
That was
did
so- Anyways, I don't know what I forgot to tell them about. But anyways, we're gonna get some work done,
That was a sweet
inshallah.
moment.
It was a very sweet moment. Alhamdulillah. It was a very sweet moment. Inshallah, many more bumping into each other in prayer rooms, inshallah, because
Inshallah,
that was actually so like, that was actually very wholesome. Now that I think
No,
about
that's it. That was my takeaway. I was like, alhamdulillah. I choose well.
Oh my god, no, this is to you right now.